Hello there, YouTube. I am here with, at least in my opinion, the best looking Android Wear smartwatch, the Asus ZenWatch. And I just wanted to do a quick demonstration of how easy it is to update your Android Wear device. I'm just going to click open here in my update, download complete, ready to install. And hopefully it's just going to update without a hitch. And while this is downloading, I figure I'd go ahead and tell you guys that if you're kind of in the air about buying an Android Wear device before the Apple Watch comes out, you may as well go ahead and do it, because lots of companies like Best Buy offer a 15-day return policy without any questions. You can just go up there and tell them, I don't like it, it doesn't make me happy, and you'll get your money back. That's basically what I did. When I purchased this watch, I had no intention of keeping it. 100% certain I was going to return it and move on, get my 200 bucks back. But after a few days of using it, I could never really wear my Sony smartwatch again. It was just too outdated, and I never really get anything done on my Sony smartwatch too. But with the Android Wear devices, with the little microphone in the back and the Google cards, you can just get a lot of stuff done. As you can probably not tell, there's a little loading bar down there. It's updating as we're speaking. And it's pretty exciting. I love my Android Wear device. It's new technology, you know. Obviously in the next 5 years it's going to get a lot better, and probably everyone's going to have a wearable. But for now it's still, you know, really new, and you get compliments on it, and you blow people's mind when you pull your wrist up to your mouth and you send someone a text message without even taking your phone out of your pocket. People just look at you like you just cured cancer or something. It's awesome. But, I mean, that's basically it, you know. I just wanted to tell you guys that if you're debating whether or not maybe you should try out a smartwatch, a wearable for a few days, maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, chances are you're probably going to like it. And if you don't, return it. No questions asked. Move on. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys how cool it is to update your Android Wear device. It's exciting. I like updates. You know, you never know what you're going to get. It's really cool. Sometimes it doesn't update. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The first Android Wear device I had by Asus had a problem updating, so I even had Best Buy send me a brand new watch, no questions asked. I had 2 Asus ZenWatches, and I sent back the other one. But the new one still had the same problem. Apparently Asus had their software, but after a few more days, the update was, I guess, patched, and it worked fine. So I mean, it's really just the technology on your wrist. I absolutely love it. I don't have any regrets about buying this. The battery life is easily going to last you 2 days. If you use the battery in 1 day, then you should probably look at how much you use your device and maybe cut that back a little bit, because no one needs to use the device that much that it's going to die in 1 day. Like, this thing lasts me about 3 days because I only use it when I go out. When I'm at home, I normally just take it off my wrist and sit down. But when you're out and about, driving around town, going to class and stuff, the Android Wear device is just a must-have. Like, I'm pretty sure it just updated flawlessly, and a new version of Android Wear is going to be running on my wrist today, and that's pretty bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I love my Android Wear device, and my Sony smartwatch 2 really just got me into the ballpark of wearables. Back when the Sony Smartwatch 2 came out, Android Wear was just a concept. Asus had no idea they were going to make a smartwatch, and I'd buy it. But, I mean, for what it did, it was great. Like, it's optimizing my apps right now, so it's going to take a little bit longer. I'll sit here and talk about the Sony Smartwatch 2 while we're doing that. For what it was, at the price range at 200 bucks, it's exactly what I paid for my Asus ZenWatch. The Sony Smartwatch 2, you know, it did what it said it would do. Back when I was in high school a few years ago, I was the only person at my high school without a doubt with the wearable, and I loved it. I mean, I couldn't text from it really. I could send little preset messages, or sometimes text in a message. It would be pretty useless, but I loved it. I could still do all types of stuff. But you know, the battery life was obviously a lot better on the Sony Smartwatch 2, because it's not running its own ½ gig of RAM and its own operating system basically. But with that said, the Sony Smartwatch 2, you know, it was a good device. But with the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the Asus ZenWatch, I don't even use a screen protector on it. Like, I normally buy screen protectors from Skinami religiously, but when I saw that the Asus ZenWatch had Corning Gorilla Glass 3, I just kind of decided I didn't need it. I have Gorilla Glass on my Asus, or my Sony Z2 tablet here, and it's a beast. This thing, it literally, I wanted to show you guys this in a YouTube video. This whole tablet flexes. You can see it. I could break this thing in half in a second. This whole screen flexes. And it's really cool technology. I love Gorilla Glass, and I would like to see how strong Android or Apple's watch is going to be, because they're using the sapphire glass on it or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be a strong watch. I'd like to see someone make a YouTube video scratching an Android Wear device and scratching a Apple Watch and see which one scratches faster. But you know, that's not going to happen yet, because Apple still hasn't released their overpriced wearable yet. So you know, eventually when that happens, that'll be the thing. But you know, now we're at optimizing app 16 of 26, so we still have a bit longer. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk about like the craftsmanship of this watch. First off, when it comes to charging wirelessly, it's really nice. You just set it down in the little charging cradle and it just charges. The main problem with the charging is that you can't turn the watch off. That's something that really aggravates me, to the point that almost was the only reason why I returned it, because I like my devices to charge fast. When I charge my phone or my tablet, it's always off 100% of the time. It charges way faster. But with that said, you can't turn the Android Wear, at least my Asus ZenWatch, off and charge it. Maybe if you guys have a Motorola 360 or Sony Smartwatch 3, let me know if you can charge it while it's off. I would really like to know, because you definitely can't with the Asus ZenWatch. Maybe someday in the future a developer will fix that, but for now I always put my Asus ZenWatch in airplane mode while I charge it, so that it disconnects from my phone and can actually charge. But for now it's updating. Android is finished updating. It's finishing the boot. So we are about to get a new version of Android Wear on our Asus ZenWatch here, just like that, and it's done. There's the update. So I don't really notice anything new right off the bat. I'm pretty sure that I had all this stuff that the update just gave me, so I don't really know what's going on here. But there's a large text. I don't know if people knew that, but a while ago we got this large text where it just makes everything enormous on your watch, from the settings in Google Play to just everything. And there's, like, you can see it, everything is just gigantic. It's just, you could read it from 20 feet away. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little update. I really don't notice anything for it right now. If I do notice some things, I'll put the you know, what it is in the description. I don't really know what's going on. My Android Wear mini launcher is not working for right now, so that's kind of a problem. But you know, other than that, that has been that. I just updated my Asus ZenWatch. I hope you guys liked the short video. I'm Joey. I like the way you click subscribe. And this has been the Asus ZenWatch Android Wear update video. So I hope to see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. See you later.